Hello, hello, and welcome to All Your Channel's weekly news update for the week of March 9th through March 15th. I wonder how, I hope they all are still catching these now that they're not turned into the channel trailer every week with us having other things we're posting up. You know, this probably won't help much if you're already seeing this, but be sure to join the Discord down below where I always post the new weekly news updates along with other worthwhile information that might be worth checking out in the news channel. You can also check out all my other content creating friends. Yay! And before we get into the schedule, let me just quickly thank my wonderful Ko-fi supporters. Thank you to Candlecorn, Barbara, and Settlebag at the base tier, and a double thank you to the double tier supporters, Distratos and the Atomic Squid. Thank you, thank you. All these people genuinely help with keeping the channel afloat, and I super appreciate all of your donations. You know, if you want to join them, there's all sorts of benefits to donating, whether just a one-off or monthly. With the one-off, you get to partake in votes that influence the future of the channel, like what games I play, what characters appear first in Hero Infinite, and other various things. But on top of that, if you're a monthly subscriber, there's a bunch of other benefits, such as being able to suggest the games that appear on the Ko-fi votes and other stuff like that. If you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, the channel trailer should be a Ko-fi trailer that breaks down all the benefits, so maybe go check that out. Words. Let's start talking about this week's video schedule. As always, if a video is more than 30 minutes or less than 20 minutes, I'll mention it here because that's the ideal video length I aim for. This week we got some wonderful stuff with episodes of Prey Moon Crash going up every day of the week, episodes of New Vegas and Death Stranding going up every day of the week. We got some Minecraft Bedrock Edition going up on Tuesday. That's the second episode and us actually properly getting into playing the game finally. We have some more Borderlands with Doodlezar on Thursday, and we have some Hero Infinite on Saturday, has the new reoccurring series. Let's actually get down into the specifics and go through as fast as we can now, huh? So, starting off on Sunday, March 9th, we have episode 12 of Prey Moon Crash, clocking in at an hour and 16 minutes. We have Clean Run, where things are going smooth as butter. We then have episode 142 of Fallout New Vegas, OK Boomers, where we meet and work with the Boomers. I think we work with them. We've already met them at this point. Then we have episode 224 of Death Stranding, Smooth Drive Uphill, clocking in at 33 minutes. So, you know, you guys are going to get a lot of extra long episodes this week, particularly because Moon Crash. Moon Crash pretty much consistently has videos over 30 minutes, and Death Stranding has a tendency towards that, so lots of fun content this week. Moving on to Monday, March 10th, we have episode 13 of Prey Moon Crash, Upload Complete, where we get some shit done, clocking in at 35 minutes. We then have episode 143 of Fallout New Vegas, South Vegas, clocking in at 25 minutes. And then we have episode 225 of Death Stranding, Close to the Heart, where we work with everybody's favorite suicidal doctor. Moving on to, sorry, I'm going a lot. If my voice sounds a little raspy, it's because, I had some dental surgery done at the start of this week, and my gums are still on and off bleeding from that. I think they warned me would happen, and it's giving me a very sore throat, just swallowing all that blood. I'm recording this not long after waking up, so I just don't think I've had enough drink to wash it all away for this morning. I'm recording this like 12 hours before it goes up. Words. Moving on to Tuesday, March 11th, we have episode 14 of Prey Moon Crash, Shoot from the Moon, where we aim for the Earth, and with any luck, we won't land amongst the stars. We then have episode 144 of Fallout New Vegas, South Vegas Ruins, which is different from the episode South Vegas, where we're exploring what is technically a distinct different region. And then we have episode 226 of Death Stranding, Planning Ahead. Uh, and we cap off the day, with episode 2 of Fallout New Vegas. Episode 2 of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, New Home, where we look for where our home will be for this Minecraft playthrough. I hope you're all excited and enjoying it. You know, just as another quick bring up of the Ko-fi, if there's any of these bonus series that you really enjoy, like Minecraft, Borderlands, you know, some of the creative projects, like the different mapping things I'm doing, some of the ones that went away for a while that I'm hoping to bring back, like Sunless Sea, you know, support me on Ko-fi, and you can outright request to have them turned into a daily series in the Ko-fi slot. And as another side note, if we hit my goal of being able to earn enough money on the Ko-fi to make a living, not only will I start an extra Ko-fi series, but if people ask for it, we might make series like Shadow Space or even Hero Infinite occur with a higher frequency than they do currently. You know, what people who support me on Ko-fi, you are my boss. You control what happens on this channel. You are like, you know, all my Ko-fi supporters are like a board of directors who I am the employee of, and you have direct control over what I do for a majority of the channel. Yay! Ha ha ha! You can control. You can command. If you've ever wanted to command a little boy, girl, this is your chance. Anyway, I need to not record these right when I'm waking up or right when I need to go to sleep. March 12th. Oh shit! Hey, computer, please. March 12th, Wednesday. We start things off with episode 15 of Prey Mooncrash, Clean Reset, where we take a step back in order to progress forward. We then have episode 145 of Fallout New Vegas, clocking in at 48 minutes is Vault 3, where we find another vault in the Vegas ruins. And then we have episode 227 of Death Stranding, Tragedy, where, I mean, it's in the name. Moving on to March 13th, Thursday, we have episode 16 of Prey Mooncrash, the 1 hour and 55 minute work of art, where we make a work of art. We then have episode 146 of Fallout New Vegas, Fiends Be Gone, clocking in at 34 minutes. And then we have episode 228 of Death Stranding, Cutscene! Woo! We got a cutscene, folks! The rare and amazing occurrence of cutscenes. This is a pretty hype moment for the Death Stranding playthrough. Trust me, if you haven't been keeping up. And then we have episode 224 of Borderlands with Doodlezar, Mothrak, where we fight a great beast. Moving on to May 14th. With the Friday, May 14th, we have episode 17 of Prey Mooncrash. It Gets Worse, clocking in at 58 minutes, which, you know, it's all in the name. It's all in the name. We then have episode 147 of Fallout New Vegas, Lost in the Hills, where we get lost in Lost Hills. And then we have episode... Oh, no, wait. No, not Lost in Lost Hills. We're just lost in different hills. There was nothing to do with Lost Hills in the episode Lost in the Hills. Lost Hills is a totally different location from the hills where we get lost. That's what I'm saying. We then have episode 229 of Death Stranding, North Again, where we once again go north. We then have, on March 15th, we cap off the week with a good stack of things. Episode 47 of Prey Mooncrash, 18 of Mooncrash, Smooth Running, clocking in at 47 minutes. Excuse me. We then have episode 148 of Fallout New Vegas, Relaxing Stroll, and episode 230 of Death Stranding, Back East once again. And we cap off the week with episode 3, or issue 3 of Hero Infinite, Radical Ruby, where we introduce a peppy magical girl style hero with a musical tinge to their ability. And we introduce a new villain, which, you know, I've recorded a couple more episodes since, is quickly becoming a favorite of the player group, this villain. Good times. I love the Hero Infinite series, and don't worry, the first 3 episodes are all entirely self-contained. You can watch them in any order. I'm actually considering making a post for the Discord that will actually tell you, like, episode view requirements, which is like, you know, what episodes you need to watch in order to have full context for previous episodes. But the first 3 episodes all can be viewed in any order. They don't really directly connect to each other. They're just various character intros. The only episode that you could try to watch is episode 0, which gives a rough rundown of what the premise of the setting is, but also it isn't required. So yeah, fun things. Sometimes during these segments near the end, I'll take a moment to talk about how my daily life is going, and I think I'll hop on doing that a little bit right now. I mentioned I had some dental surgery, so all this week my throat's been a little raspy, and for the videos, that's probably going to not affect these videos, but because these were recorded in advance, but in a couple of weeks, you're going to hear a lot of videos where I have a little bit of a raspiness to my voice, and then it'll last for a couple of weeks. Well, I gotta get my coffee for this morning. But yeah, this last week, it's been a slow week outside of me getting a lot of recordings done. At some point, I gotta talk with y'all more about the Batman campaign I did with my brother and how fun that shit is. Oh yeah, sorry I haven't put out new content for the, my fanfiction over on AO3 yet. I keep meaning to, and I just, like... well, the week's been uneventful, it's also been kind of busy and hectic, if you get what I mean. It's, like, it's just a lot of little busyness having me all over the place, and I keep meaning, like, I have the next chapter typed up. I just need to actually sit down and post it over. I've just been all over the place is the issue. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I think I'm gonna wrap this recording up here and not talk too much about my daily life, because I haven't had any breakfast or anything yet, and I'm like, I need to get coffee in me, I need to get food in me. You know, go check out this week's streams, check out the Discord for updates on them, check out the Ko-fi to influence the channel directly, check out my Twitch channel if you want to see me do things live, check out things everywhere. Check out my friends' contents like Mizu and Doodlesar, and you know, check out my friend Broditis. They're also on the Hero Network, but they haven't been really, I mean the Hero Network, the Gas Network, but they haven't really been posting their stuff over there. They got a YouTube channel where they're posting Yu-Gi-Oh cards talk and a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Like, I don't know why homie isn't advertising their shit. I keep telling them to. Broditis is a homie. They also play the Phantasmic Noir in episode 2 of Hero Infinite. You know, go check out my friend's stuff. Oh, and also, oh man, I should mention this here. My heart goes out to fucking to Space Ghost. Space Ghost died. God, what's the actor's name? It was just in my head. God, what is it? I was looking at the news story just the other day. George Lowell. George Lowell passed. Yeah, he passed away recently. I was like, no, that's so sad. Especially because, like, I wish I had known it was gonna happen. I also, that's a weird way to say it. You know, Hero Infinite is basically a fan fiction campaign where we're adding characters from fiction that we all love, and I added Space Ghost. One of the players asked for Space Ghost to appear, and we put Space Ghost into the setting, and then he passed away after we had already recorded stuff. And like, I just want to acknowledge here, you know, like, rip Space Ghost, the wonderful man. Like, I'm gonna keep him in the setting because I'm sure he would love to know there's a silly little superhero fanfiction out there that stars his character as the Governor of the Moon. He's a delightful person, and I'm so sad to hear that he's passed away. But yeah, check out Hero Infinite and see Space Ghost, my interpretation of him as being Governor of the Moon. And, you know, I'm just so sad that he passed. the news came out earlier this, like at the start of this week, and like, or near the start, at the start of last week. You know what I mean? But like for me, I'm at the end of the week that he passed away, and it's just like, oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. He's such an amazing man. He's such a comedic genius because he's so good at improving the character he played, and it's so sad knowing that he's passed. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to acknowledge that there because we're using his name in our series, and like I almost feel wrong using him in a way, but I also don't want to just cut his character out because, like, you know, it feels like a little way to honor because, like, we put Space Ghost into Hero Infinite because we love the character Space Ghost, and we love, in particular, the Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which has him improving a lot, the voice actor, and, you know, he's very funny and very entertaining, and it feels now almost like it's a way for me to continue to acknowledge how much I love this man who's passed. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed this news update, even with the sad tinge it took in the end, and I hope you're all looking forward to the content to come this week. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.